We don't remember it, Tommy. It was censored. Revolution of the 80s. There wasn't one.
we'll
You're
we'll
tripping.
we'll do it again after 9 o'clock.
Wasn't one in the 90s either, or the 2000s. There's never been a revolution. What is he talking about?
Do not pee on somebody unless they ask you. I think that this was a recommended punchline that I got from somebody a couple of weeks ago.
Was it someone you peed on?
No, I think it was somebody I was Skyping with. I think.
Pharmacus says Brian Eno got arrested, and the morale is you do not pee on somebody unless they ask you to, even as part of a concept album.
Okay, well, you guys are working on that. I'm going to find a picture.
Pharmacus says, "Here come the warm jets."
And you do not pee on somebody unless they ask you to.
Pinky says, "Not everyone agrees with the urination." Trilobite2 says, "The first rule of dating after 40 is you do not pee on somebody unless they ask you to."
I think that should be a number one rule.
After his first day of kindergarten, Randolph was sent home with a note saying, "You do not pee on somebody unless they ask you to."
Okay, are you ready for a picture? I think you are.
It depends. Bonica says, "If only there would be more urination on Reverb Nation."
Here's a picture for you guys. Oh, and it's itty bitty. I need. Of course. Oh, I have to just make it big. There you go. I hope that's a mannequin. I think this is a.
Tommy says, "Superman tries to land when drunk." Trilobite 2 says, "Help, please." Pharmacus says, "Scene from Genesis 2."
Look at that pretty blue sky.
Shellfish man rescues a mollusk. Pinky says, "Death by chocolate." Evil Fat Man. Evil Fat Man says, "Parachute didn't open, but no problem. Just lucky, I guess." Pharmacus says, "Aliens think we can be propagated from cuttings." Tommy says, okay, guys, you got the shot? Guys? Guys?
Okay, I'm moving on to a new word, new body dash word. You know how body dash words go, just make up a fake definition. It doesn't make any difference if it's right or wrong.
And send it to Chapel Hill on a Tuesday.
Send it to Chapel Hill on a Tuesday. That's good. That should be another slogan.
Pinky says, Poo Poo Man's Secret Palace. Pharmacus says, oh dear, next strike and I'm out.
Message.
Deep tissue Morse code.
Deep tissue Morse code. That's very clever, Randolph.
Tommy says, an exploded sausage. There's a message. Trilobite 2 says, rubbing a sausage.
Oh,
The Evil Fact Man says, persuasion by messy means.
Message. Message. I'm imagining your Morse code. You said Morse code, right, Randolph?
Morse code and massage. Yep.
Yeah, that was good. I am imagining.
I think it's a really expensive French dinner now. Pinky says Christopher Walken's second favourite thing after Chapagny.
Brew has joined the chat. Hey, Brew!
Pharmacus says how to send a message by not doing housework. It'd be a mess work. Brewchugger says, I knew when I saw rubbing a sausage, I was in the right place.
Welcome, everybody. Oh, golly Moses. Okay, I have a new caption for you. I'm gonna make this a little bigger. There you go. I'll sit over here. Your Grandma and Grandpa can do their thing right there on the carpet in the living room.
My Ouija board is spelling out yee-haw. Gingerbird says, who said you can't teach an old horse a new trick?
That's good, Ginger.
Tommy says, ride me, baby.
Instead of hi ho silver, it's hi old silver away.
Are we nearly there yet? Pinky says, he said, hung like a horse, but I'm a country girl, so I got out the saddle. Trilobite 2 says, oh yeah, well when I was your age I had to ride your grandfather 3 miles to the market and back uphill, and I liked it.
what goes with horses? Quarter horses, race horses, barrel horses.
Mr. and Mrs. Oates.
Oats.
Tommy says, "Are you sure this is the way to break into the music business?" Evil Fact Man says, "Shame neither one will remember it tomorrow." Gingerbird says, "Betty White's new ride." And Pinky says, "Fred Mertz gives Ethel a night to remember."
Okay, I'm off to find a...
Trilobite 2 says, "How can this be a requirement of the divorce?" Evil Fact Man says, "Wonder how this new profile pic will go over with the kids."
Okay, I got a new punchline for you.
Pinky says, "Are those space aliens on the wall in the background?"
I don't think so.
I think they're space invaders.
Yeah. So here comes a new punchline. Here's the punchline. You guys give me the feeder line. And the
Pharmacus says, "Steeplechasing is cruel."
Oh, man. And the punchline is, ever since, Pinky has never confused the starch with his hair conditioner. A big thanks to Pinky for doing these Is It Tuesday videos. I really appreciate that, Pinky. That is really cool. Thank you, thank you. Ever since, Pinky has never confused the starch with his hair conditioner. This one got guy stumped?
It's that word starch, man.
Starch. The starch. Well, okay. This is an actual punchline. I just put in Pinky's name.
There's something about Pinky. Trilobite 2 says, "Pinky stood there with everyone laughing, his soggy shirt collar limp and lifeless." And ever since, Pinky has never confused starch with his hair conditioner.
See?
Pharmacus says he had a bad day at the dry cleaner. And ever since, Pinky's never confused the starch with his hair conditioner. Pinky himself says, since stabbing 6 people to death at the disco on Friday, Pinky has never confused the starch with his hair conditioner.
Yeah. Okay, we gotta see this again. Uh-oh.
Estamos a martes. Estamos a martes. Estamos a martes.
Brew Sugar says, like a trooper, Pinky starred in the community theatre stage version of Something About Mary. And ever since, Pinky has never confused the starch with his hair conditioner.
Alrighty. Here's a new picture for you. Oops, it's itty bitty. It's gotta be. I just realized that there's a theme in these first few pictures. They're vertical. Everything is vertical. The person in the mud on the beach, Pinky's hair was vertical. Grandma, Grandpa weren't too vertical, I don't hope. But
Do you think that's a clue?